Herkese merhabalar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Umarım sizin, ailenizin sağlığı ve keyfi yerindedir. Cyberpunk'ta yepyeni bir bölümle sizlerleyim. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. River'ın yanına gidiyoruz. Yan görevlere devam. Ana göreve geçmek istemiyorum çünkü ana göreve geçtikten sonra ara ara hatırlatıyorum bunu. Geri dönüşü olmayan yola giriyorsunuz. Yani yan görevler kalacak, büyük ihtimal yapamayacağız. Ama ben bütün görevleriyle birlikte tamamlamak istediğim için oyunu yan görevlerden şimdilik devam ediyoruz.
I think it was here.
River daha gelmemiş. Bekleyelim bakalım.
Okay, waiting.
Sabah oldu lan. Ne yapıyorsun? Bıdırık.
Oh, hey.
Hoş buldum. Hay. Ne
Hey.
haber?
How's it going? Over here.
Cevap versene lan.
Glad you're here. You need your help cooking.
Ne
On the
pişiriyorsun?
menu.
Salçalı sosis.
Jambalaya. Come on. You can stir the meat.
Soy meat. Okay. Dunno. Maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring.
Ver bakalım.
Dunno. Maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the
This an ancient Ward family secret?
Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. Just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please. Stir.
Honestly, thought you were kidding about the cook-off. Where the Joss would sweat away in the kitchen while...
How? Joss doesn't know the first thing about cooking.
Bunun dibi tutmuş yalnız ha.
Actually, I like to torture
Haberin olsun.
foodstuffs. Haven't had many opportunities lately.
How's, Randy holding up?
He's looking for his old self. Physically, though, it'll be a long road before he's back to full health.
And, mentally? That was some experience.
What Harris did to him, fucked as this might sound, might have helped the kid. Could be wrong, but feels like a clean break for him.
Don't mean to spoil a nice day, but I gotta ask. What about Peter Pan?
You're asking if I killed him. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure, no pressure. It's just you know.
I know. All right. Think you've stirred enough?
Bence de.
Mind grabbing the rice from the kitchen?
Yes, sir.
No, Randy's always been that way. But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man, too.
How you doing, Joss?
I'll call you back later. Really nice of you to come.
Thanks for having me over.
I should be thanking you.
Looking good, Joss.
Really think so? Thanks.
How's Randy?
Still in the hospital. Still in shock. But he's making progress.
Düzelir, düzelir.
Haven't had a
Sağlam
chance to
çocuk.
tell you just how grateful I am.
What matters is it's over now.
I just don't know how to repay you. If Randy had...
Don't owe me a thing, Joss.
Thank you. River's in the backyard. He couldn't wait to see you.
River'la görüştük. Pirinci alayım da ben.
Basmati, nice.
İçine mi döküyorsun?
Tomatoes in next. Now you can toss in the rice.
Rice is in.
Okay, now this has to bubble and brew. Patio. Grab a chair. And a beer or something else.
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
He's still in a coma?
Yep. In a strange slumber between life and death. An empty shell in a hospital bed.
One shot to the head. Quick and clean.
I had the same thought. It would be so easy. I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River?
When my parents died. Now, I'm sure you want to hear this.
What happened?
Old man had a farm, like Harris's dad. But when business took a turn, well... my parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above. A loud noise woke us one night. They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs, forced us all to kneel, and demanded my dad tell him where he hid the money.
River, you don't gotta go on.
Heard sob stories enough?
No, just... This is tough, I can tell. You really don't need to rehash it now.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right.
Just... Harris. What did you do? Had the gun to his head, and...
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD.
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows?
Uncle River,
We'll see.
you said you'd play with us.
You promised.
All right. Let's go. V, join us?
What
Hadi
are you gonna
oynayalım.
play, Uncle River?
You'll see.
Dorian, we're playing!
Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood. Grab your set.
Polis mi olduk?
Well, what do you think?
Always wanted to try a game like this.
Bizim zamanımızda yoktu böyle oyunlar.
Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Who? Oh, well, look at you.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McLean and Lieutenant Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you. Yeah, me too.
Ooh, I've heard of cops like you. The lone wolf type.
That's right. Thorns in their commander's side. Rebels who play by their own rules.
I've been suspended one time, retired 2 times, and kicked off the force 3 times. I'm getting too old for this. But something always drags you back. The city needs me.
Got a crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets. And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past. But the city's without hope. No one else would ever dare face El Chamuco and Diablado. Oh, he's the worst. But I know we can beat him. The city's most evil evilest mastermind ever.
All right, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco Endiablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like two teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
Hadi bakalım.
Not stand a chance.
AV, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
Oh, there he is! Get him! The city's mine! You'll never take her from me!
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's cronies! Take that! Next round! This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile off. Quiet. Too quiet.
It's a trap! They were waiting for us!
Hey, I have
Hadi
where
şunu
it
da
is.
vurun.
Take that! Ah! Behind us!
Ah.
Too slow! Too many donuts!
Not done yet!
Okay, that's all of them. But next time we gotta be faster.
Maksat çocuklar eğlensin. Ne yapalım yani? Yok mu deseydik?
Ah, shit!
Out of the way, citizen! Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning!
Easy there, Captain! I'm just passing through! Not half bad.
Not far now. Don't charge me for Callahan. I can't afford to lose one of my best men. Don't worry about me. He's hit! He's hit!
Ben vurmayınca da sıkılıyorum ama. Bir tane vurayım bari.
Okay, I think we got them all. But it's not over yet.
Some last words?
Hemen önümüzde.
Out with it, scumbag! I wanna see you squirm.
No! Your last words!
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now...
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
Oyun bitti.
At least we beat the grown-ups. We're the best.
Neyse hadi yendiniz çakallar.
Thanks for letting him win. They had fun.
Huh? Oh no, they had me flat beat.
Hey, food's on the table.
Hadi gel yemek ye gel.
Was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big butts.
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys too.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
If the future allows it, I'd like to have one someday. If for no other reason than that I love get-togethers like this.
Bir ailemiz yok ama olsun isterdik.
I've made mistakes. Life's gone off the rails sometimes. But I had my kids. I got my kids.
Bir lokma yiyek ya.
Joss, you see me being a parent ever?
I mean, I don't exactly look like good mom material myself, so...
Yes! Who says yes?
I do.
He raised his hand himself!
V, are you seeing someone? Involved? Fess up, please.
Well, that's decided.
Got an 1199. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush. Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks.
Yemeği de bitiremedik. Bir lokma yedik ya.
Situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
You just getting out of doing the dishes. Admit it.
Also true, which gives us 2 reasons to go. Here we are,
What are we looking at?
a water tower. Great spot.
Great for what?
Having a drink, shooting the shit.
Kafayı mı bulacağız?
This way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Kapıyı ben tamir ederdim ya.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Just push.
Ugh. Okay.
On our way. Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too. Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love this view. Find it calming.
Şuraya bir masa sandalye atılabilir aslında River. Bir düşün yani boş bir zamanında. Abi oturalım
Used to
oturalım da.
die for. Great spot indeed.
Told you. Got something for you.
Wow. What's the occasion?
Aiming to close the door. The stage of my life is done. This thing holds too many memories. Won't let me do that. It'll serve
Eyvallah
you
River.
better.
Thank you.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
Oddly specific request.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot. Family landmark?
Something of the kind. Now for the highlight of the evening. Up for a drink?
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
Now that I understand.
Ne öpmesi lan?
To friendship.
To friendship.
You got any more of that?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning.
Biz de şekil yapıyoruz. Baksana bir yudum aldı, götü baş ayrı oynuyor.
Now where did I put that?
Randy'nin odası değil mi bura? Aynen.
Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
Apologize to Joss for me. We kinda dined and dashed yesterday.
And left puke all over the bathroom?
Onun için de özür
Ah,
dilerim.
shit. Sure you're good to drive?
Please. Former NCPD. I'm a pro on Hangover Highway. I'll be fine.
Tell Randy hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
Gidelim abi. Nereye gidelim? Nereye gidelim? Nancy aramadı bizi hala. Şunu halledelim. Burada vaka koyu bekleyeceğiz sanırım.
V, got a job for you. My client had a shitload of beta acid stolen. What's beta acid, you might wonder? Fuck if I know. But it's worth a lot, and our client wants it back. That's where you come in. Iron at the ready. More info attached.
Gönder, hallederiz.
Here we are. Guess I just gotta wait.
Huh?
Bill Jablonski.
Did Okada give you the details?
Didn't go into a whole lot of detail, no.
Joshua Stevenson. You and me are gonna give that murdering fuck what he deserves. I'll tell you more inside. Get in. You're driving.
Niye ben sürüyorum?
They're supposed to pass down this street. We just sit tight till they show up and follow them. I want to see the light in that motherfucker's eyes go out.
Whoa, why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
Wait, Stevenson won't be alone? Could have prepared better knowing that.
No one else needs to die today, only him.
Who's his entourage? They gonna be packing?
Ordinary people. Once we scare them, let them know we're serious, they won't lift a finger.
How do you define ordinary?
Corpo rats who got him out of the can. They'd sell their own mothers to save their own skins. Just don't fire at them.
Want him dead, why exactly?
That's not your concern.
Buradaysam
Rather know what I'm
ilgilendirir.
getting into.
Stevenson murdered my wife. They convicted him, put him on death row. But the slime bag found a get-out-of-jail-free card. Over my dead fucking body.
Plan sounds half-baked. Honestly, don't like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
First up, don't execute in public. Don't need an audience. Second, they could get away.
Kaçarsa da geri dönüp seni bulma
I spent my
ihtimalleri
life
var.
savings on this. That's them. Step on it.
Vallahi ben giderim. Ben başımın çaresine bakarım da. Sen ne yapacaksın?
Stay on him. Don't let him get away.
Oğlum niye herkes önüme çıkıyor? Bak.
Watch out! We can't lose him. Fuck! No!
Ne oluyor oğlum? Bu niye böyle saçma sapan sesler çıkarıyor ya? Gıcık oldum bu adama.
Stop the damn car! Fuck! Brake, I said! Brake! This is it. Let's go.
Oğlum.
Stay close. I'm gonna blow the motherfucker to bits myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
NCPD! Stop right there! Lieutenant Vasquez, NCPD! Stop right there!
You're protecting a murderer.
Drop it or I shoot!
Oha.
Wait! No, stop! Stop the killing! They're here to kill you! It's not their fault. Shoot the guy, and our deal is dead.
Vasquez! Shoot!
Right! Let's just all shoot holes in each other.
Crying out loud. Fuck! We can't leave him here. Media vultures will be here any minute.
The fuck are you doing? Stop! NCPD! Stay where you are! And get that goddamn semi out of here! We take him with us.
What? Olga,
No
we've got a
thanks.
situation.
Just be on my
Somebody
way now.
just tried to drop our star.
Please?
That psycho's out hiring
need you.
professionals. It was only a matter of time. Cause he's a fucking nutcase,
Gregor.
that's why.
Busted an attempted
What do you
hit on
need
my
me?
guy.
Why so
Yeah,
badly?
One cash. Bill Jablonski.
What's your name?
No priors. But run a deep sweep just to be sure.
First, you're gonna tell me what the hell is going on.
Thanks. I owe you.
But I can explain.
No patrol car. And stay off the
Don't go.
frequencies, too. Can't have this coming back.
I need you. It's okay.
This...
You don't need to tell me.
What a fucking mess.
My name is Joshua Stevenson.
Drop it, dickhead.
And
Listen
your
to him. Should've
associate?
fucking listened.
What was his name?
We're clear to go. Boys from the
Bill
precinct will mop up
Jablonski.
here.
Ring a bell?
Sadly, yes.
Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom.
Wait a sec. You're V. I heard of you.
Can't say the same about you.
We can't take him. Out of the question. He's way too big a threat.
Well, I want to give him a job.
Christ on a stick.
Finally, something that isn't a complete snore fest. Could binge watch this all day if I had some popcorn.
Gonna tell me what it is you want from me?
Well, this one time Rachel is right. We can't stay here. Come with us. You'll find out all you need to know on the way.
Got to object. Strongly.
Noted. But you don't have a vote here.
Ha! That's it. Got no fucking idea what this is about. But if you don't go with them, I'm never
Lan ben de merak ettim. Lanet olsun.
All right. I'll go with you.
Move it! We're running late!
Have you ever experienced anything that changed the meaning of existence? Changed your life?
Fuck. The hell possessed me to get in?
12 years ago, I was sentenced to prison for armed robbery. And other sins. I shot and killed several people in cold blood, and it didn't mean anything to me.
Niye ağzın oynamıyor lan senin
But behind
konuşurken?
bars, you get all the time in the world to think. And I thought to correct the errors of my ways.
Why'd you shoot him?
I was holding a gun. I didn't like the way they looked at me, and I had the power to stop them. I still see their faces just before I... frozen in time. God, give me strength to never forget.
Spelling mistakes you can correct, but murder is murder.
You can make amends to the families. You can lead others away from the path of darkness.
O yüzden mi adam öldürdünüz lan?
What do you want from me?
Stay with me for the day, and I'll pay you what you were promised to kill me.
Excuse me? With what money?
Not mine. The studio's. And the studio will pay.
I still got no idea what it is you want from me.
Remain by my side and talk to me. That's it.
Don't like Rachel. She's got the gift of the gab, surely.
I'm merely a springboard for her career. A high-value asset. You're the one I want to talk to.
You know, still got that contract to kill you. What's to stop me from fulfilling?
Me. One strange twitch, I kill you.
Siktir
Hey,
lan.
there's no reason to upset Vasquez.
Mıhlarmış.
Your fixer will get what they want. I'll make sure of it.
How you figure that?
Trust me. Everyone will be satisfied. I guarantee it.
Just till the end of the day.
Till the end of the day.
I sense anything going wrong, I'm out.
No one will force you to stay.
We're almost at Gloria LMR's.
Give me a moment. I need to prepare.
Oğlum bir yere basacağız kesin. Yine bir bokun içine
Vasquez,
girdik
keep an eye
ama.
on them. I'm gonna stay in the car. Keep it short. We're on a tight schedule.
Mıhlıyordun az önce beni. Şşş. Senin aklını alırım, aklını burada. Duydun mu beni?
Zuleika?
Züleyha mı?
Late.
I found a companion along the way.
Someone from the studio?
Do you remember what you wrote me in your last letter? He is everything you spoke of. V, meet Zuleika.
V, pleasure.
You are a friend of Joshua's?
Recent acquaintance, more like.
Mama isn't back yet. We can talk inside until she returns. Come in.
Hurry up. I'll be waiting outside.
Looks like someone doesn't enjoy waiting patiently.
Fuck off!
Ben burada bekleyeceğim.
Please, sit down. Can I offer you anything? A drink?
A glass of water.
Please.
Ne oluyor lan?
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen.
Zuleika is the sister of the man I killed. She wrote me letters while I was doing time. That is how we two were united. Through forgiveness.
Bismillah.
You're the reason Joshua found redemption.
It was her letter that started everything.
I lost a brother. God gave me another.
It's not every day you run into a true believer in Night City.
It was Providence that brought you under my roof. We met because of him.
Tell me, V, do you believe in God?
Sure, I believe.
Zuleika and I have a running dispute. I was thinking you could help us resolve it.
No. I never agreed to anything like this.
Religious debates, not my thing.
There's nothing to debate. Those BD studio hyenas convinced Joshua to trade one execution for another. His own crucifixion. He wants everyone to experience his agony, feel his pain and suffering.
Why the brain dance? What's in it for you?
Zuleika transformed me into a child of God. It's time I repaid that debt. I want to bear witness to love's existence, in a manner that all the lost souls on this wretched earth can understand.
Why love?
If unconditional love exists, then so must God. It's time the world was reminded of his divine presence.
Niye böyle yerlere
Of
düşüyoruz
the
biz ya?
millions jacked into their feeds like livestock. The children growing up in gang-infested streets. Do they know love? Think of the joy toys on Jig Jig Street. Coked out corpos in their offices, and murderers who stalk the streets. I want to reach them. I will reach them. And think of paid killers like you, V. Have you known love? Do you know what it is?
Mother's home. Joshua Stevenson. We meet again. And who are you?
My name is V.
Go. You are not welcome here.
Mrs. El Amar. I have come to beg you for forgiveness.
You murdered my son. That is something I can never forgive.
I truly do regret the pain I have caused you.
Out of my house, now! Just go, please. Out, all of you!
We should leave, really.
Please, Mrs. Elamar!
Murderer! It's okay, just go. You took my Reuben from me.
Hadi oğlum, hadi yürü.
My child. My son.
Let's go back to the car.
Yürü yürü, kadın derdi başından aşkın zaten. Getirdin bizi buraya.
Just wish I could have talked to Gloria, explained everything. Somehow I thought she'd find it in her heart to forgive me.
Time to grab a bite to eat.
Where are we eating?
Pie Z.
They do a great cup of coffee.
Got a killer cheesecake at Pie Z.
I'm lactose intolerant.
How about vegan avocado ice cream then?
How well do you know the city?
Night City diyorum. Avucumun içi gibi bilirim.
Why does it matter?
Just curious. Happen to like it out here is all.
You can't know Night City well, ever. It's always changing, always surprising. Part of its charm.
True that. Take Stevenson inside, grab us all a table. Need a word with our stowaway here.
Allah Allah. Hadi bakalım.
Wait up a sec, I want to talk. So, what do you think about our next big BD star?
Sen misin?
He's got some organic chips loose. Needs psychiatric help.
My thoughts exactly. But it's too late for that.
If he's as crazy as you say, why is he so important to you?
Because Stevenson's got a little something that's in short supply, but in very high demand. That little something's called authenticity. And that brain composed entirely of cat shit at this point. He truly believes what he says.
I think he might be more self-possessed than you think.
Look, you're no shrink and neither am I. We're both just out to get paid. Stevenson could be a fat old fucking gold vein for our studio.
And that's my concern because...
You're fucking with his mind, asking probing questions. You're making him doubt, and most importantly, jeopardizing my investment. So I'm prepared to pay you double what he's promised you to quietly walk away.
Don't do it, V.
Olmaz.
Is no.
Why do I think you don't understand what I'm offering you?
Understand just fine. Let's go inside.
Hadi yürü şimdi.
Not bad for a petty merc off the streets.
Corporal rats. Think they can solve everything with eddies.
And you proved her wrong. Just don't make her desperate. She's liable to bite back.
See every kind of dirtbag in this city. This Jesus shit ain't fooling me. You even think about making a break for it, your ass is going down.
Nobody's paying you to open your mouth, Vasquez.
Got a tough customer with that Vasquez. even for a badge.
He is set in his ways, like so many men.
Ne oldu?
Vasquez. He blew inside and out.
Might as well have been born with a badge.
Must have some solid dirt on him then.
And the studio majority stakeholder's a corp. Unlike you, Vasquez would clearly mind having enemies in high places.
This brain dance. I'm curious. Tell me more.
Title's the passion. We're speaking to the LCD, of course. And it's gonna revolutionize BD.
How so?
Well, Stevenson's furlough is only so long. We can only scroll the last bit with him. But we'll fill in the run-up to the finale with BD doubles and Nemo Bank assets. It'll feel like Stevenson, though.
How's that even possible?
Give me a break. We're part of EBM. Infinite investment in tech. Couple of years and we won't be using actors anymore.
Bunun yediği yemek niye hiç azalmıyor lan?
So why Josh? Sounds like you don't even need him now.
The son of man's agony. You can't weave it strictly out of digital threads just yet.
And you? Get any say in all this?
He forced the writers to go with the Christian gospel according to Luke. They'd originally opted for John.
Guess that's, important for...
John's version is crude and over the top. The Gospel of Luke speaks more to my sensibility. Besides, Luke's Christ is prepared for what awaits him. I want the world to understand that. Feel it.
So what does he want to convey exactly?
That Christ was merciful and continues to die for the world's sins.
Chatter's pointless. That's enough. Stevenson can't be distracted. He has to focus now.
Relax, Rachel.
Yes, why, I don't know anything about you. How do you spend your leisure time? What do you do to unwind?
None of your fucking business.
I mean it as a serious question.
I meditate.
Didn't take you for one with a spiritual side. You being, well, you.
Know what your problem is, all of you?
Söyle.
You refuse to understand that spirituality can only ever be personal. And why the fuck are you here anyway? For the free meal?
Kaşara bak ya.
Tell you exactly why.
No, I don't give the slimmest shit what you
Diğerini
have to say.
seçecektim.
Ugh, all this talk about grace and salvation and transformation. I could puke. Take it from a BD producer? Religion's an elaborate lie. All of them.
But, Rachel...
No, we're done for the day. Finish your meal. We'll put you up at the studio. And you, get lost. We'll get you
Siktir.
soon.
Senin parana mı kaldı?
Bye, V. I am truly glad to have met you.
Props. Really well played there.
What do you make of it all?
Guy just might be the biggest nut job I've ever seen, but it's still corporate exploitation.
Your cynicism is starting to wear thin on me.
We could talk in circles, but who cares what we think? What would it change? Corpse will continue to grow rich off his type, and the masses will live on with their pipe dreams.
Hang on, where's Rebel Johnny? Seem to have lost him.
Well, I found him. He's inside that guy. He's the real rebel.
Make up your mind, which is it? Nutjob or Messiah?
He's fucked in the head. The world's fucked in the head. And you're fucked in the head because my fucked up head is inside it. Guess if you want to save the world, that's the first step. Get fucked in the head.
What do you think? God exists?
Fuck. Kill me, please.
Come on, serious question.
What? Why? So you flatlined, then got your beat back. Don't tell me that's left you wondering if a construct can even be saved.
New episodes every Wednesday at 10, only on WNS.
Truth is, I died and rose again. Plain and simple.
Uh-huh, so what was that? A miracle? What's it making? A messiah, a phoenix, or a factory-restored early model archer?
Got no fucking idea what it was. And neither do you.
Tell you exactly what brought you back. A clever bit of corpo tech. If there's a true messiah among us, I'll tell you who it is. Saburo Arasaka.
One you'd summarily execute if you ran into him.
See, that's why I'm me and you're you. You drop to your knees before gods. I drop them. Pop them right between the eyes.
Bak sen.
Gonna tell me you don't think about being a digital psyche. Possible consequences thereof. Really? I mean, are you already dead? Or alive till the last existing digighost of you is shredded?
Meaning, like, am I gonna ascend to digi-heaven?
Descent to digi-hell's more likely. But yeah, there is life after death. Does Silverhand already live in the afterlife? And I'm talking to his animated epitaph?
I don't give it an ounce of thought. Surprise. To me, I'm just that. Me. No netherworld, no happy wonder world, just duped digital psyches.
Weird as fuck today.
Gidelim. Sohbet kabak tadı verdi.
Unreal. But reality beckons. Come on. We got places to trash.
Yani bence gereksiz bir yan görevdi bu. Oyunu gereksiz uzattıklarını düşündüğüm yan görevler var. Sıradaki görevimiz ne olsun? Konser olabilir. Şu mesela şehirdeki tüm tarot grafitilerini bul. Bana ne ya? Dövüş gecesi. Dövüş. Sıradaki görevimiz konser. Ama burası YouTube için bölüm sonu. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, bana destek olmak isterseniz kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde buluşuncaya dek hoşça kalın.